all my dogs. Show up, show out, show off at the Backwoods Classic. It's the Arkansas Backwoods Classic. It's a sunrise at 4:45 over 100-acre pine bar hole, and its booger jaws will shine. A bulldogging is a habit, a gem on the Little Red, the Arkansas Backwoods Classic.
All right, here we are. It's Thursday, 8 o'clock. We're on time, we're on schedule, and we're moving forward with Arkansas Stand-Up Series. And next up is a dude I've been wanting to talk to for a while, and the opportunity didn't quite present itself till now. So here we are. And we're going to talk to Hillcrest Frenchies tonight. This is a dude that's been putting on for Arkansas as long as I can remember. And we're going to have a good conversation tonight about his program, about everything about Arkansas. And here we are.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's happening, Ruff? How you doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
All right, pleasure having you tonight. Pleasure having you.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. So let's start at the beginning, bro. Let's start at your life in dogs, how you got into dogs, and when you got into dogs.
Well, I've always loved dogs. Like I love my dogs. I mean, my wife tell everybody loves the dogs more than the kids. But man, as far as when I got into it, it would have been, I think 2015, bro, is when I got into the Frenchies. I did own a couple Frenchies, past relationship with someone. That's kind of when I fell in love with the Frenchies. Just happened to, unfortunately things didn't work out, but man, when I was around those two Frenchies that this individual bought, I fell in love with them then. I actually wanted to get a bully, but I kept telling myself, no, I'm going to do a Frenchie. No, I went back and forth with the decision of, am I going to get into bullies, get into Frenchies? And even back then, bro, I didn't even really want to get into them. I just love the breed. And that's when I was telling y'all a little bit ago, I bought my first French Bulldog on my insurance check to fix my truck. And it took me almost 2 years. It took me 2 years to finally, make that decision one day, check, fix the truck, man, screw the truck. I'm getting a dog. And I bought my first, and I still have that dog to this day. It's my pie girl, Jazzy. She's I think she just turned 10 years old, bro, but she's been having some health issues. She got congestive heart failure. She's got, what else does she got? Man, she's actually on 3 or 4 different meds, to be honest with you. I've been having to take her back and forth to the vet. Her gums are getting real bad. She's getting up there in age. Her teeth starting to fall out. But yeah, dude, that's my dog right there. We actually bred her. The first time I bred her, I went to Lebanon, Tennessee, and I bred her back with the lady I bought her from. She had a male. Took my father down there with me. It was a long trip. I was excited. I was working in the oil field at the time out in West Texas. So I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And I got a call one day from my wife, and she was like, hey, I need you to call me back. Actually, I missed the call. So I called, and she was like, Jazzy's sick. She was around 103, 104 temperature. And I was like, what's going on? She had caught vomito. So I was, very new to it. I didn't know nothing about it. So I'm just like, my vet got on the phone with me. He's like, hey, we might need to get her fixed or you're going to lose her. He's like, but I know you don't want to fix her. So I was like, let's give it a couple of days. A couple of days went by, boom, back up, spiked the temperature. I was like, so Parker, my vet, got on the phone. He was like, listen to me. If you don't let me fix her, you're going to lose her. I was like, I said, fix my dog.
Right.
So I think another year had went by. We bought another Frenchie from a lady out of Missouri. And it took off after that. We had 4 healthy litters with Ellie. She's still with us. She actually got IVDD a few years ago. I mean, I think what helped with her is it wasn't a severe case. We crated her, steroids, got her the antibiotics. But I crated her for almost 3 months straight and assisted her outside. And she came back, bro. Like she got a little hop and wobble to her, but she gets around. So I didn't have to put her down. We produced, like I said, we produced a couple litters off her. I've kept one of them that shouldn't keep out of this litter, shouldn't keep out of that litter, and I did. So I got a lot of like blood within the household.
Yeah.
Within the last like 2 years is when I finally have started to sit back and say, I'm at where I want to be now. It took me a few years. It took me like 3 or 4 years actually. That was bad about wanting to keep a dog out of each litter. And I think there's a lot of people that do that, like, because I've seen a lot of people through posts saying, I want to keep the whole litter, or I need to get, but man.
I got some nice litters. I've never wanted to keep a whole litter.
No, I don't want to keep a whole litter, but there's always just there's the one in a litter. It's just like they always catch your eye.
Right,
like, right. Even the little 3-piece I got right now, the little boy, he's beautiful. They're all beautiful, and I'm just like, I'm sitting here thinking, his DNA is pretty nice. He's got the latest, greatest DNA. That's people are chasing the pinks right now, pink DNA. He's a possible pink carrier, but I don't always keep what I need to keep, like, because I ain't got no room. And expanding out for like co-owns, you know how that goes anymore. So I've got 2 co-owns with a gentleman in Dover, just up the road from me. My other co-own female, she's in Texarkana. Great co-owns. We've only had 1 litter with a female that's in Texarkana. The other co-own female, she just hadn't came in heat. I think she's got silent heats and we're not catching her. So yeah. Man, she's almost 2. She did come in heat once, but she's over 2.5, and it's been a minute. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
She's on I think a raw diet at times, and he changes to kibble. I don't know. Every female's different.
Yeah. So you've been 10 years in Frenchies, huh?
More or less. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. I had never seen a Frenchie in real life.
Really?
Until I was an adult. I mean, well, till I was an adult. I'm 42. I would say about 10 years ago. It's the first time I ever actually seen one. They just kind of existed in books and TV till then. And then
I didn't know.
They're like the number 1 breed now. That's crazy.
Yeah. Even when I was in that past relationship, I didn't know what a Frenchie was.
Yeah.
I never even heard of them.
Yeah.
And I think it's wild that they are the number 1 breed.
Yeah.
And I can understand that. Like, I tell people, previous people that's bought from me or return customers, I always tell them, you'll be back. Like, or you'll get another one. If they buy one, I'll tell them same thing. Like, you're going to end up getting another one. I promise you. Not from me, but you'll end up wanting to add one more to the household. Like, you got to have one.
Like potato chips, huh? You can't have just one?
Man, dude. No. If I could turn the camera around, you see all these potato chips.
Did you say that chasing the pink color you said?
Well, I am. So, man, that's one of my biggest, I guess you would say, the DNA, it's always been really, and you know, and there's a lot of the people that know me from my past that was there in the beginning, or like my day ones that I would, hey man, I got this. I need to know what this is going to produce. Like the DNA has always been really tough for me to understand, and I still to this day, I know a little bit about it, but a lot of this new stuff is still confusing to me. Like, and I'll admit it to anybody, like it just kind of goes over my head, like the pink. Like right now, I think, you know, I don't know if y'all seen them, but right now the hottest thing is these teddy coats and the flutels. I don't know if y'all seen them,
You
but
say Flutel?
flutel.
Oh, I gotta see where these at. I don't know.
Um,
Pull them up. Mm. I've never heard.
yeah, there's some that's pretty nice out right now.
Yeah.
Like at first, so the big ropes. I'll take you back to the big ropes when they came out with the big ropes.
Yeah.
When I seen it on Facebook pictures or on the feed, I was like, I don't like them. But when I went to a show and I actually got to see one in person, I was like, okay, this is a cute little dog. Like I like this dog.
Yeah.
But to keep up with the race, you know, the Frenchie race, it's hard.
Mm.
There's always somebody 10 steps ahead of you. I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you got the bigger breeders, you got the small breeders, you got the people that's, you know, and that's really, I'm not really trying. I like at one point in time, I was trying to be the first to produce this in Arkansas, but I took some L's, and it kind of knocked me back. And I kind of, you know, I just was like, you know, it's not a race really. Like, who am I in a race with? I just want to create nice dogs, healthy dogs.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of that had to do with, you know, just the lifestyle of the Frenchie game. Like, it's a little bit, I guess I've told people this in the past. The dog world is almost like the drug world in a sense. Like,
Same people.
a lot of those people that's jump ship, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely can't. I don't think you can catch a felony selling a Frenchie.
I don't know. Man, we'll hope we never find out. But yeah. I get what you're saying.
But yeah, dude, it's just trying to keep up. There's no sense in it. Like, I just kind of match the dots as I need to, you know, like what I like.
Yeah.
To keep up a little, but it's not something I'm just like sitting over here at the house going, damn.
What can I do to get ahead of them, huh? Not that.
It ain't even a race no more. Like, it's tough. It's tough. You know, the puppy sales are still tough. Some people always say, nah, they're not. You just, you know, whatever. Everybody's got their own hype. Everybody can talk shit behind their own door. I mean, I like to talk a little shit too. I mean, that's just how I've always been. I think being a little cocky within your kennel is okay. Because if you ain't producing something, what you got to brag about?
Right. If you ain't proud of it, how could you sell it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I've even had, like I said, repeat customers. I even had people who have, you know, reached out to me and said, man, this is, let me take you back. Oh, shut up. Oh, these dogs. I'll take you back to something that's always kind of stuck out to me as a breeder. I've had people that's actually that didn't know me, that's reached out to me, that's paid attention to my productions and be like, I really love watching what you're doing. You know, it's just, man, it hits a little different. And then there's the ones I know will be like, dude, I'm real proud of you. Like, you don't see what you're doing, but keep up the good work. Like, it's always encouraging to hear other people because sometimes, you know, I'm just like, man, I get a little discouraged myself, but it's always good to hear somebody on the outside looking in.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So, and that's another thing with the dog show. You know, I got a little discouraged after our second show, but there's those few people that would reach out and be like, man, been to a lot of shows, like by far one of my favorite shows. Like, whether they're, you know, being completely honest or just shooting shit out my ass, Oh well, it still felt good to hear.
Right, right. So let's back up a little bit and let's talk about Diamonds in the Rough and how it started and what made you do it.
Listen, um, hey, let me get this dog to hush.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, give me 1 second. I'll put this dog up.
yeah. That's gonna be you next, Nelly. Brought to you by me. Me. 24 Wild. Okay, here we go.
Y'all like that boy right there? You see?
Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite? I know it's not a popular question, but what's your favorite color pattern? What's your favorite? Ooh, if you could only have one, what would it be?
I like tries.
You like tries?
Yep, I like that boy right there. That's my boy Duke. I produced him. His
Yeah.
dad, the stud, the sire was out of the UK, which he died in a little freak accident years and years ago. Man, I was told he went up a flight of stairs and he came back down, and he jumped off the second steps to the floor, kind of like a little leap.
Yeah.
Twisted his back up, died within 2 days.
Dang it.
I guess he got IVDD. Yep.
Well, this guy has a little bit of substance to him. That's kind of what I like.
Yeah. You know,
They were all racing to make him smaller and smaller and smaller. But I like a little bit bigger of a dog.
right. Yeah. So I tell a lot of people when they back, he's not actually been used that much. So he carries a copy of DM, and everybody runs from that. And I get it. A health clear dog is a health clear dog. So you got a female you spent $5,000 on and she's health cleared. I get it. Why would you want to stick her to a dog that carries one copy of something within, I get it. But in my eyes, as far as a perfect Frenchie, and I'll say it to anybody, he is a perfect Frenchie.
People are, sometimes the right dog might be a carrier. That's just how it works. But if he's the right dog, he's the right dog. You know what I mean?
Right. Now he's got good temperament. He's a sweet dog. Man, I love his ear set. I love everything about that dog, but he's just a good boy at my home. If somebody comes around and wants to use him, I mean, I got his stud fee really low just because I like to see what he could do. He's only produced 2 litters.
Yeah.
Now,
How they come out? How they come out?
Nice. They were fawns.
Yeah.
I think one was chocolate, kind of like him, but it was only 2 in the first litter and a singleton, so he hasn't really produced much.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
All right. So back to Diamonds in the Rough.
Back to the Diamonds in the Rough.
Yeah.
So you want to know where that name came from?
I want to know all of it.
The name actually came from my oldest daughter. She's the one that thought of it because our first show we did just Hillcrest Frenchies, fun show. Like most shows, there's a catchy name to them. Mm-hmm. And I told everybody in the family, I was like, we need to come up with a name. Like, I don't care what it is, but something catchy. And I couldn't think of nothing. Like, they name all the puppies here in the house, and I'm like, y'all can name them. Come up with a name. So I came home the next couple of days after I told them, and Steph was like, hey, Aaliyah said, let's name the show Diamonds in the Rough. I'm like, Diamonds in the Rough? That sounds like shit. I don't like that. But I slept on it. I went to work, and I kept thinking in my head, all right, Diamonds in the Rough. Spell RUFF. And I said, okay.
Unintended.
Yeah. I got my mind don't never stop. So I started digging deeper, and why is this fitting? I'll tell you why it's fitting. Because I'm born and raised here. It doesn't matter what we do. We are always looked down on like a damn diamond in the rough. Like y'all ain't worth shit. You get Michael Jordan's come out 6-7 months in California before we get them. So we're always like last on the totem pole.
You're not wrong.
And everybody's always clowning on Arkansas. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, from schools to clothes, the way we dress, the way we talk. to the dogs at the dog shows. So I was sitting here like, all right, diamonds in the rough. You know what? There's more to us here. Like, we have a lot to offer. Like, you might think we are diamonds in the shit, but Arkansas is a little different. Like, Arkansas is the new. Everybody wants to live in Arkansas now. I don't know if you ain't noticed that.
Oh, I know. I ain't from here.
Yeah. So, I mean, so that name kind of stuck. I was just like, but I'm going to dig a little deeper. Like, so if you started breeding dogs, you know, everything you have to start off from scratch. Like, for instance, it took me a little bit to get my diamonds in the rough productions. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's what stuck. Like, it's just, I love the name. I still love the name. I think it's catchy as fuck. And I love it. And that's how it came. That's how it came about. And it wasn't just, I wasn't thinking of self. I was thinking about everybody's kennel, everybody in the whole state of Arkansas. Like, we're diamonds in the rough. Like, people always want to look over us, but they need to recognize us because we're diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
So that's where that originated. I did four meet and greets before the first show. Hey, Italy. Somebody come get this dog. Come get Poppy and take it to the room. But yeah, man, that's kind of where it originated. My daughter thought of the name and it stuck, and we've let it go. We ran with it.
Yeah. So what made you want to do a show though? What was the?
When I started going to the shows out of state, I think I'd mentioned this before to you. I started meeting, you know, networking, meeting people from Arkansas. Man, it was always the same buzz. Man, don't nobody do this in Arkansas. Ain't nobody doing anything for Arkansas. I wish people would do something for Arkansas. We ain't got nothing in Arkansas. Same buzz. It's just same buzz. And I was just like, and then, I mean, I can't even remember I know who it was. I'm not going to say his name. He was all like, man, I'm tired of driving 5-6 hours to a show. We need to do something in Arkansas. And I said, mental note. I'm just like, it's over with.
Yeah.
Came, discussed it, ran with it, stuck with it. Because I was like, all right, our first meet and greet, we had like 30, 40 people. My second meet and greet, I had 70 people. Third meet and greet was okay. My fourth meet and greet was pretty decent. And it was it. Like, I just was like, I worked myself up to, I'm going to do a show.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really just, the buzz from the outside. Like, there was a few locals that used to do Frenchies that have jumped kind of out the game who was saying the same thing, man, you need to do a show, bro. We'll be there.
Yeah.
But location for me is the number one downer. It's really tough to do a show in a small town because there's nothing, other than the show. That's all I got to offer. I mean, and I get it. That's what people want to come to the shows for. But if you're making a trip and spending the money, they want to do other activities.
Yeah. They do. Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to offer. I mean, that's it. Go eat. That's it, man. Talked about moving it to Northwest Arkansas. Talked about going to Little Rock. I don't know yet.
Can't come to Little Rock though.
Huh?
Can't go to Little Rock. Little Rock has the bully breeds ban.
Oh, throughout the whole state or the whole city?
I mean, at the fairgrounds, that was the only. When we were looking for our building, I called the fairgrounds because they had one that was like 26,000 square foot or something like that.
Was it called the Hall?
I think so. At the fairgrounds. CD Hall. But they said that North Little Rock has a bull breeds ban, whatever, and they get funding from North Little Rock, so whatever. So
I got the same thing about 3 years ago. You see that?
yeah. You State Fair, yeah.
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 That's the director. I ain't gave him a call yet, but we're gonna see how it goes.
Ooh, all right, all right, all right.
So, inside info on this one, where I rent my pipe and drape, the gentleman that's always over there is super cool. And he asked me this year, he was like, thought you was going to try to do it in Little Rock. And I said, I never tried yet. I said, I lost that guy's number. He said, Will? Yeah, Will. That's the guy's name. And I said, he probably won't let me. He goes, I'll put in a word. I was like, sweet. I'll take a reference all day long.
Can't hurt.
No, but just I don't know, man. Like nothing against Little Rock. I mean, I love my state, but Little Rock's just getting a little too sketchy to do anything in anymore.
Well, it also in my heart of hearts, I wanted to do it here anyway. If I want to bring people in from out of state and all that, I would like them to come see where I live. It ain't bad here. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll bring money in somewhere and let it come to my local businesses and you know what I mean, stuff like that. So
Right.
Little Rock don't need that money. They got their own money. You know what I mean? So that was part of my reason. But I feel you.
No, it's kind of sad, but you know, I'm like you. I wanted to bring them to my home.
Yeah.
Like I needed them to see what you know. I just that's what it was about. Like I needed home, and it's easier on you as a host. You know, you do a show. I don't care if it's an hour away. It's still hard on you.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. I mean, ours is literally, I can get to that venue in less than 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and our venue's nice. You know, it's clean. It's got 2 gymnasiums now. Man, if I ever wanted to do a double show, I probably could, you know? So, but.
And Diamonds in the Rough, the first one was a sanctioned show, right?
Nope. Just a fun show. Just a fun show. We did a stack off. This show, so we did Hillcrest Frenchies fun show, Diamonds in the Rough, and then Diamonds in the Rough 2.0.
Okay, I got you.
This one was the sanctioned show. But see, there was a reason why I did a sanctioned show. Is I always kept getting people saying, "We need to do a sanctioned show, man. We need to have a sanctioned show, man." Shit. Ain't nobody show up for no sanctioned show hardly. Yeah.
For fun show.
Fun show was decent.
Yeah.
People, you know, the shows are a little wild. You got your shows that got the action, and then you got small shows like mine. You know, you got your here, I'm just gonna say it. Quality over quantity. You got your quality people. You got your quality dogs. But it's tough to compete against shows that's got a big name. And I ain't saying, you know, like nothing against them because I go to all of them. Like
Yeah.
I love going to the Rumble, bro. It's one of my favorite shows. I love going to the Frenchie Bowl. It's another one of my favorite shows. For me, going to Dallas is a quick, easy trip, and I don't mind it. It's 5 hours. We went to the Rumble when it was in Houston. That was a little tough.
Yeah, I hate driving to Houston.
I didn't like it. June, I remember June even during the show. I ain't coming back. They done messed my flight up. Traffic done messed my time up. Houston, I will not be back. Yeah.
Have a problem. Yeah, from here, bro. From here, once you get to Texarkana,
yeah, it's still
all just little towns and back roads all the way down to here. Oh God, my son's like, "Are we there yet?" I'm like, "No, we're not."
It's crazy down there.
Too far to turn around. You know what I mean?
But the drive's easy though. From Texarkana, when it wraps you around, it's easy drive. It's easy drive.
I don't know. I think I'm spoiled, bro. Honestly, because like I said, I grew up in California, and you can hop on the interstate, on the highway, and whatever, and eat up most of your trip, no matter where you're going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Dallas.
Just all state highway for hours and hours.
Man.
Smash my head in the steering wheel. But that's neither here nor there. So, you said you go to the Rumble, the Frenchie Bowl. And these are just big fun shows, huh?
Huh?
The Rumble, the Frenchie Bowl, they're just big fun shows?
No, I mean, well, June has his own sanctioned stuff. Frenchie Bowl, they don't have a sanctioned show there. Oh, these dogs. One second. Oh. Man, honestly, we've been trying to go to some shows out in different states. So I wanted to go to a show that was in California this weekend that just passed in the Valley, Coachella. I wanted to go to that show, and it kind of snuck up on us. That's a long way to go to the show. So,
Yes.
but I've been wanting to try to hit up some on the West Coast. I want to go to some on the East Coast and more up, Midwest more.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually try to go to the show coming up on the end of this month, the 31st. It's in it's a 9-hour drive. So it's I looked it up earlier. Hold on. Well, I'll shoot it to you. I think it's in hey, shit, she's in the room. Man, I cannot think of the name of it right now. I want to say it's on the pass. It's a little past Houston, south of Houston.
South of Houston?
Yeah, it's south of Houston a little bit. Past
Corpus or something?
No, it's up above Corpus.
I don't know.
I'll have to send you the name of it, man. I can't think of it. But
yeah.
I mean, yeah, overall, bro, I'll be honest with you. I love the fun shows. Like, yeah. I'm not too. I ain't saying I'm not familiar with sanctioned shows, but they're it's definitely a different crowd. If you got a dog, that's worth sanction, like I don't show when I go to shows. I've gotten the ring a few times, but I don't have any show dogs. Like, I'm not saying my dogs ain't show worthy, but I never have took the time to train and do all that. I for one, I go to shows to network and to see my people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm a social person. I always like meeting people, and I definitely like seeing the people I'm cool with. Yeah. Like, it's kind of like a big family reunion whenever you go to all these shows and you see faces that's familiar. It's just like, what's up? You don't get to see them on a daily. So it's kind of like a holiday get together every time we turn around.
I feel that. I feel the same way.
Yeah, and I love it, bro. Like, that's another reason I like going. Like, man, there's times we go to shows and we don't even take a dog, bro. Now we just going. We're gonna support, walk around, chop it up, and bounce. That's it.
Yeah.
But I just like the environment. I like the crowd of people. I like being involved. Just as a whole, bro. It ain't even really just, I try to get outside outside of Arkansas, but at the same time, I've always trying to do for Arkansas.
Yeah.
So, but man, I'll say it again. If you ever want a lot of dog love, Texas shows a lot of dog love.
Yeah.
Texas people show a lot of support and love.
Mm.
They're actually my number one supporters of Diamonds in the Rough.
Tejas, huh?
Texas, bro. Texas be doing a show every weekend somewhere.
Texas is humongous.
I know. Yeah. It's going to take you a whole day to drive through it.
North, south, or east, west.
Yeah, I think if I had to choose, it'd be east, west. They can keep that north, south.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know, man. It's like a jamboree every weekend there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do it. But the thing is they support each other. And they do it tough. And that's what's not here in Arkansas.
Yeah. That's what we can get to.
Yeah, we're going to get there. Takes time.
Yeah.
Patience. You know, whatever. It's kind of like if you build it, they come.
Yeah, we just full disclosure, we missed the last Diamonds Are. We won't miss the next one.
Better not.
Yeah, we won't miss the next one.
No, we like I was telling you the other day, bro. More than likely, it'll probably be same.
Oh, frozen. Not this. Frozen. For 24 hours. Freeze me.
Yeah.
It's still rolling. It's still rolling.
Of course, it's still rolling.
It's still rolling. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Where you at, Matt?
Baby, come back. Where you at?
Come on. You might have to log out and log back in, bro.
Can you hear you?
Oh, he can hear me. Yeah. Let's look at some pictures while he does that.
Yeah. My yo.
Take that off. Let's try to find some of his dogs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he'll be back.
Who's watching? Who's in here? What's his thing?
The comments?
Yeah. Somebody talk to me. Where we at? Okay.
Anita's in here.
All right, what's up, Anita?
Wicked Goods in here.
Cortish is in here.
Uh-huh. What up, Dennis? Mark Hannon?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I might give me a Frenchie. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I am.
Give me a pocket dog. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Give me an American Bulldog, too.
That sounds more like something you did.
I might get every breed of Bulldog.
That sounds more like a thought you were actually kicking. Okay, there you go. I'm with that.
Yeah. What is this?
Little puppy.
Little furry. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fuzz too much. Might get a beard on him. Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Let's see what else we got.
For 24 hours.
Here, cruise the pictures for a minute.
Peruse. Come on, you know I don't know what I'm doing this thing, bro. Wait, give it to me. Go back. Oh my god.
And then just click over here.
How do I just pick which one? Let's see. X?
Yeah, X.
Okay, good. This boy right here. Let's see this guy. I do this over here.
Mm-hmm. Blow it up first.
Yeah.
Right there. There you go. Now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nini.
You got comments.
What we got? How you know? Oh, let's see. What is it?
Appreciate you, Nicholas Bond.
Those are cool, dog. Yeah, Anita. Let's see. Show.
Yeah, click it.
Yay. I'm working, but enjoy watching all the time. I appreciate it. I'm on the keys right now. Y'all be patient. Let's see.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, man. I know how to navigate.
All right.
You messed up. Give me the
You
keys.
take that.
Get your finger off my screen, which you can do. About that one. Churro.
He's coming.
Oh, man. Oh, man. They go up? Oh, sure.
Yeah. Blow it up over there.
Bah.
There we go. There we go.
Yes. Let's get him a show.
Here we go.
And need to talk to me. I got one for him. Double up. What's this? Oh. Yes. Salute. else you got? Don't hop back on. This shit is.
Yeah. Almost.
Let's see. Take it off there.
Yeah.
Remove.
There you go.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let's see.
It's procedures.
This thing. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. I guess yeah, I guess we're gonna call it a little short this week.
Okay.
That's okay. Everybody got lives to go live, and dang, bro, that's how they do. That's how they do you.
That ain't right.
That's how they do you. Oh, I thought you said. I thought
Yeah, that ain't right.
you.
Remember what you said about the link? Remember? On that one. Here.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well,
Oh yeah.
we'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir. Not funny. Hold on. For the road. Not funny.
Smell of the pine. And I'm calling all my dogs. Show up, show out, show off at the Backwoods Classic. It's the Arkansas Backwoods Classic. It's the sunrise at 4:45 over 100-acre pine bar hole, and its booger jaws will shine. A bulldogging is a habit, a gem on the Little Red, the Arkansas Backwoods Classic.